Hello friends, today I'm going to show you my Lord of the Rings collection, of which I'm very proud and excited to show you. So we'll start here with a map of Middle-earth, and I'm going to pan into my room now, where I have the majority of my collection. I'll get an up-close look at that in a minute. Got some other random things not Lord of the Rings related in here. I'm going to enter the room now. On the table here we got a few NECA epic size 20-inch figures. Got a couple of the NECA water globes, which are pretty cool. I also have the New Line Cinema Sting FX sword, which is one of my favorite pieces. I have the New Zealand Post silver proof one ring coin. That's really interesting. So now I'm going to turn it over to my mostly TOYBIZ collection line. Obviously some of these pieces are not all TOYBIZ, but all of the ones in the packaging that I'm going to be showing you are the TOYBIZ action figure line for the Lord of the Rings. Over here in the corner, though, I have the NECA Epic Balrog, which is quite an amazing piece. And just for a quick example, I'll show you his feature, which is he kind of waylays and hisses at you. Well, we'll do it in the dark. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So now we're going to look at the TOYBIZ collection line. Over here I got the horse and rider sets. At the bottom we got the ring wraiths and rider. We got the blue box, the red box, the green box, and then the Canadian exclusive, which is the ring wraith and horse with the Frodo also included in that set. We got the Aragorn and Brago, figure right, figure left, blue box, and then the Return of the King version in Pelennor Field's armor. We also up here have the Gandalfs, the blue box, the red box, and then we have Legolas, the Canadian exclusive action figure carrying case, Mount Doom gift pack, and then I have a few open figures around. That's the glow-in-the-dark King of the Dead. As we go down, this one you might not be able to see, I got Secure and Warg Beast mode, and then I have the Arwen and Ashfaloth blue box and green box normal editions. And then we'll go over here. We have the full Half Moon collection. How I have these up here are by their series and alphabetically. There was a total of 64 normal releases, not including the Australians like Helm's Deep Gimli and Boromir, which I have somewhere else, which I'll show you. So we'll pan over here. First release, there was 12, or the different series, there was 12 in the green box, which is how TOYBIZ did the line. The Fellowship of the Ring was in the green, and then they switched to red, which normally means Two Towers, but a few of the first red boxes were also labeled Fellowship of the Ring, as you can see here. So we're going up. We have two Gandalf versions here, the off-white version, and then the fully white version. Also the scabbards are different colors. They're brown and blue variants. Keep going with the Two Towers line. Up again. And over here we have the two Sarumans. One with the brown and one with the white. And the belts are also different colors as well. Going up again, we got we still got the Two Towers, which the majority of these are Two Towers. This one obviously is blue, and it's a Two Towers. It was a re-release of the Aragorn figure in the Helm's Deep version, but they just called it Aragorn in the release there. Now we get to the final release of the Half Moon, which was blue, Return of the King. There wasn't that many at this point in the Half Moon version. They were getting ready to switch to the Blister Pack. the trilogy version. As we continue on, the last four, the Aragorn King of Gondor, Hiram Archer, Legolas in Rohan armor, and Pippin in armor, which were pretty hard to find, at least in the United States, because they weren't released here. Most of these I got from Europe or Canada, or not Canada, or Australia or somewhere, but I didn't find them here. But this is the complete 64 pieces in the Half Moon set, minus the Australian exclusives, which I'll show you in a minute. Now we get to the blister packs. I'll sneak around here. So the blister packs, I did it the same way as I did the Half Moons. I put them up here by series and then alphabetically. And once again, TOYBIZ started the line in the green packaging with the figures up there. So we start out here. We keep going. There's a lot more in the trilogy line than in the Half Moon format. A lot of these figures weren't released in the Half Moon at all. And some of these figures are harder to find than others, like this Peter Jackson, for instance. It's pretty difficult to come by. It's pretty cool. It's Peter Jackson as the trilogy director. We keep going. Now we can see we switched to the red again. So now we're into the two Towers Trilogy packs. And got some space issues there, so we got the Berserker Uruk-hai back there. As we keep going, we get some more of the Two Towers line. And as we go up, continuing, and then we switch to the Return of the King. The Return of the King trilogy sets. Some of these are in French, English, from Canada. Majority of these are just English versions. Most of these pieces I've gotten in English format too, but I tried to hang a couple of the variants up here. This one's a pretty rare piece, the Gore Bag with superposable Frodo. Both those figures were released in no other packaging configuration. It's a cool piece. Continuing forward, we got some more. The Return of the King line. Going up, this is the end of the Return of the King line. Then we switch to the Epic Trilogy line, which is denoted by the top part of the packaging, which is now depicting a scene from the movie. In the case of the Fellowship of the Ring pieces, it's a picture of Rivendell on the thing. I know it's covered a little bit by the one above it. Then we get to the Two Towers Epic Trilogy. We got Gandalf Balrog battle, which is one of my favorite pieces. Let's see if we can hear him. That's exciting right there. That'll get you going. We got Eowyn Shield Maiden, Legolas with sound, Legolas without sound, and then Gandalf Stormcrow, all Epic Trilogy, denoted by the back packaging. And in the Two Towers case, it's a picture of Helm's Deep. And then these ones I got way up high, which can be hard to see. But the final version, the Return of the King Epic Trilogy, got the rarest piece right there, the Mordor Orc Lieutenant. Got the Morgul Lord Witch King, Goth Mog, Gondorian Swordsman, and the Eye of Sauron, all in their Epic Trilogy format. Some of these were released in the regular packaging at the end of the line, but the Mordor Orc Lieutenant and the Morgul Lord Witch King Fiery Sword were not as well as the Gondorian Swordsman, so those are pretty hard to come by and cool pieces to have. Now I'm going to show you some of the posters I got. I got some Hobbit posters from the premiere, and we got Belpies hanging, which is always a good thing to have in your collection. Pretty sweet piece there. A couple more of the Hobbit posters from the release. Now we're going to look at the some of the open figures I have. I got like the Fellowship of the Ring over here. Different series is obviously Gandalf's white, not gray. But I didn't really want to open them. These are kind of figures that I got in collections that were already open. Got a couple of the bad guys frolicking on this side. So we go down, I got the Pez collection for The Hobbit, the Pez collection for The Lord of the Ring. I got some of the bobbleheads. I got the Mount Doom, or no, I can't remember what this version is called, but I got the Sam that hangs, which I think is pretty interesting. And we got the Barbie line here, all three of the pieces of the Barbie line, which is pretty cool. Not TOYBIZ though, it's Mattel. Now we got the Twistums, which don't normally see in every collection. These are kind of cool. We got Frodo, Smeagol, Aragorn, Gimli, Ringwraith, and Legolas. Then we got the 12-inch doll line, which I have them buckled up, back to back, so you're not going to see them all, but I do have them all. Gandalf, Galadriel, Gimli, and the Fellowship. And then this one's pretty rare. This is the Arwen red box, the Fellowship of the Ring, which is by far the rarest of the 12-inch dolls. So we'll open it here. She's got like a sparkly dress and pretty exciting. And we'll finish up with the 12-inch doll line. Now we're getting into some of the deluxe gift packs. Got the Burden of the Ring, there and back again. And these are in no particular order, just kind of how I built the wall here that they are part of. The Fell Beast, the Coronation, Kings of Middle Earth. We got Warriors of the Two Towers. And we move down here, we got this really cool one, El Señor de los Anillos. So pretty interesting configuration of characters in there. And a pretty rare piece. Then we come down, I got two of the cave trolls in the red box and the blue box. Just kind of to support the wall, I have them in another part over here. So well, I got the green box or blue box Treebeard, red box Treebeard, Battle of Shelob's Lair, the deluxe gift pack with the cloth capes, with 8 characters in back of Gandalf in the green, and Gandalf has his own exclusive blue. And we have the open face cave troll, which this guy has a really nice face on him. He's looking good. And we got the blue or red box cave troll, blue box cave troll. Over here we have, we'll go to the top, Lothlorien, Ringwraith gift pack, the Elves of Middle Earth, Pelennor Fields. What we got here? The Quest for Mordor. Then we have the UK exclusive Lords of Darkness, Saruman and Sauron, which is a cool piece. There over here we have the deluxe gift pack blue box with Peter Jackson, which is cool. Then we have Final Battle for Middle Earth. We have at the very bottom the Defeat of Sauron. Then we have the blue box Sauron, the red box Sauron, the deluxe gift pack in the red format, in the green without the cloth capes, Black Gates of Mordor, and then the Two Towers, Helm's Deep gift set, the Return of Gandalf gift set, the Heroes of Middle Earth, and the Bearers of the One Ring gift set. And then we'll come down here, and here are the 11-inch lines. You got Gimli, Eomer, Aragorn, Ringwraith, and then the dual pack, which was really hard to find for me. And as you can see by this picture, the box is not in the greatest condition, but it was hard to find. Then we have some more of the 11-inch line, Sam and Frodo and Gandalf and that battle troll Legolas, and then Boromir in the Australian exclusive format. Éomer, as he was released in some markets, as you can see, he's actually a prologue elven warrior, but they took a picture of him and released him. This is Éowyn Shield Maiden in an improper packaging. She lost her hand, as you can see there. It's a strange piece. And Moria Vork Archer. And this one also is packaged as Gil-galad. Now to show you the sweet pieces. The pieces at the top of this thing here. We got Helm's Deep Gimli section here. I have 3 of them. 2 of which are in casings. One is I got to get him cased up. I'm probably going to get these sent off to get graded. And then over here, the rarest piece of them all in the line, the Arwen and Ashfaloth red box, which to get this piece I had to buy a huge lot with many pieces, of which I had most. but you just don't see these pieces for sale and are extremely hard to come by. I'm lucky to have it in my collection. And on the left of that, I got 2 Lurtz boxes from the Burger King line, which were the the secondary prize once they ran out of the Uruk-hai with the special helmet. And I have 2 of the Burger King Uruk-hais to the right of Harlan and Ashfluff red box. A couple of the other interesting pieces that I have in my collection. I have some of the very last triple true packs that TOYBIZ released at the end of production to boost sales. So we got these 3 connected together by these pins. I'll flip it over to show you what they look like. That one's kind of loose, but it's from TOYBIZ directly. It's like a proof of purchase. It's called the LOTR Mega Deal Value Pack. These are pretty interesting, but this one is extremely rare because it has just the best creature, the best possible configuration you would want. You got the Mordor Orc Lieutenant, the Morgul Lord Rich King Fiery Sword, and the Legolas without the sound base. Very rare figures. Pretty interesting one. Now I'm going to come back out here. I got some pieces over here. It's going to be hard to see. There's a lighting issue over here. But I got 20-inch Aragorn and 20-inch Legolas in casings still in packaging. Got some Applause, the Fellowship of the Ring set. I got some Bridge Direct stuff, which I'm not a big fan of. But I got the San Diego Comic-Con Azog as well as the Bilbo. And as we enter back into the hall, I got first off we got the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring poster with Frodo, and I have all the dual and triple packs out here. At the bottoms, I got the American or the normal releases, and then up here we have this is the UK exclusive. We got the Orc Overseer Gandalf and Samwise Gamgee. This one is also UK exclusive, the Rich King, Ringwraith, Strider, and Frodo. And then you have the Orc Overseer Gandalf with Boromir, also UK exclusives. Going down, 2 more regular releases. Then we got the 2 Towers. These were regular releases, but this one was the rarest of them. The Elven Archer and the Berserker Uruk-hai. And I also have this surrounding 2 Towers, Legolas, Lord of the Rings poster. At the top, the UK exclusive Freedom to Edoras, which is blue, which is a cool piece though. It's got 3 figures, Gimli, Aragorn, and Legolas. And at the bottom, I also have the dual pack Pippin and Ugluk. And then the last of the 2 Towers stuff here. And then now, the Return of the King stuff. I got the Gandalf poster. They had the most UK exclusives, and all of these around here, UK exclusives, which were pretty hard to come by. Some of them were in really bad condition because every time I'd order them from someone in the UK, it was shipped in a bag. But in any case, I got them all here. Some of them are in better shape than others, but most of them are pretty good. Aragorn, Legolas, Berserker and Frodo, Gollum and Frodo. And up top we got Herodem Archer and Legolas. Moving on down, King Theoden, Morgul Lord Witch King. And then the White Wizards, this one's just awesome. Saruman and Gandalf, and it also comes with a Ring of Power on a chain. Really interesting piece. And then the final one I have up here, the UK exclusive Treebeard and Gandalf. So we'll come back in here. We got the standee over here of Gimli and Legolas. And then one last look at the whole collection in its entirety. Well, that's my collection of Lord of the Rings stuff. Well, I also have a staff of Gandalf's here. And the Weta staff of Radagast with removable crystal. But excited to show off all my stuff. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you collect this stuff, I recommend checking out the Figure Realms website, www.figurerealm.com. They let you keep track of your collection there for free, and that's where I keep track of mine and was able to find out about most of these pieces. And if you have any questions about any of these pieces, please feel free to leave a comment or contact me there. Thank you very much. Bye.